All right, friends, it was asked how we might create a presentation board, something that allows you to basically present slides, and when you click on them, move to the next thing. Let me show you an example of a professionally made one. I have these Prezomatic boards, right? I'm going to search my inventory for Prezo, and let me find if I've got one right here. I'll drop it in front of me, and you'll notice it's this nice board where if you want, you can click on different things and stuff pops up. Now, this one also happens to have an invisible presenter thing, which can be attached to it, or in this case, it's the other way where it actually preloads some of these and you click on the different things and it moves along. There is certainly no expectation that you're going to build one of these yourself if you don't want to. You see, if you go to the Second Life Marketplace, you'll be able to search. I searched PowerPoint, and you find lots of different examples. Or you could even search for my favorite, Prezomatic, and it pulls up the example here. Oh, I got to hit search. Pulls up the different ones that you can do. And you can actually buy a version of this that's, where is it? Oh, the builders where you can make as many of them as you want. You can buy them one at a time, 95 linden, or a whole bunch of them that you'll never run out of for $195. All of this is done by connecting your Second Life account to a payment source, and that's all done on the Second Life Linden Labs website. And so you can buy and download this yourself and use it wherever you want. And there are a lot of cool little scripting settings that are built into it, but that's not what I'm really here to show you. I want to show you how to build your own. Now, you'll need two things. You'll need an object which the slides are going to show on, and you'll need to upload images, which work best as JPEGs. PNGs work fine as well, that you will upload and put into this object. So you can create them in, say, I don't know, PowerPoint or Google Slides, and then download them and bring them in this way. But it will cost you linden. It'll cost you about 10 linden per, and I'll show you how that's done. The first and most important part of this is that we're going to upload the images that we want. Because you're going to bring them into your inventory ultimately, you click on your inventory tab to bring up your inventory menu. Here, there is a little plus, add new item. If you hover over it, it'll show you. And I'm going to choose upload, and I'm actually going to upload bulk. Now, you could choose an individual image, but I happen to know that I'm going to upload several. I click bulk. It brings up my menu right here, and I'm on my desktop. And I happen to know that it's in a folder called Virtual Worlds. I double click on it, and I have named my slides. Intro to Virtual Worlds, and I'm going to select all of these and choose Open. Now, I've got money in my account up here, so it's going to start uploading these and giving me, well, a little notification that they're being uploaded. These will then go into your inventory in your Textures folder. Any image is called a texture. So I'm going to close my inventory for right now so I can have a full space in front of me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create an object on the ground. I'm going to right click and choose Build. Put my little square down there. Oh, it's so nice, just a little block there. I happen to know that I'm going to change some of the characteristics of it. First of all, I'm going to make the X 4 and the Y 3. Oops, not the Y. The X4 and the Z3, just did that wrong. I'm going to stand that sucker up. Now, you can make it any size that you want. I just happen to know that this is the size I want. Now, if you want that object to display on every side of it, you'll just drop it on the texture or select that texture. That's great. But ultimately, what you want is just one side that shows what you're looking for. So the first thing I need to do is select my Texture tab, select my texture, and make it blank. I want the Fulbright on so that it'll show clearly in all types of light. I'm going to click OK, and I've got this nice object right here. But ultimately, I want all of it but one side to be black. So I can click on my color and actually choose black. The object becomes black. But what about the one side that I want to be white or to have the image show through? Well, I'm going to choose my Select Face option here and click the face closest to me. And I'm going to make that face white. So the image, the texture that you pick will actually show on all sides. But because every other side is black and only one side is white, it'll appear to just be coming through the one side. All right. So the next thing you need to do is you need to open your Content tab. And this is when we bring up our inventory menu again. Now, you remember that I uploaded that just a moment ago, so they happen to all be in my recent. Okay? They're all named. I named them before I brought them in so that they're sequential. Otherwise, they'll just be labeled Slide 1, Slide 2, and it will go in numerical and alphabetical order. So I drop them here into my contents, and they'll take just a moment to populate. And now they're all in there. But that's not the last thing I need. I actually need a Slideshow script. And if you actually put in there, in your inventory, if you actually put in there the word touch, you'll find a texture switcher or a touch display, owner advance only script, and you can actually drag that into your Content tab. Now, close all of these things, stop editing, and then just touch your slide presentation. You'll notice that the image will come up. Again, hover your mouse over if you want something to go a little bit faster, and that's how it's done.